New technology in data analytics, and the title, of course, is the game changer for global marine insurance. Why is this?
Well, I think what we've seen is that the marine insurance market is a market that hasn't really changed in 200 to 300 years. And as we've seen a lot of the new technology, fintech and disruption activity in the market, interestingly within insurance, probably the largest area of innovation and focus has been within the marine market. So I think there's a number of reasons for that. I think obviously the market conditions, but it's a target-rich environment for utilizing some of these new evolving technologies, the Internet of Things capabilities. How can those be harnessed to drive value and insight within this market? So I think that's the game changer aspect, because it has a mutual benefit. It's a virtuous circle for both the underwriter of the risk and of course the shipping players themselves. So I think it's a very interesting time bringing those two components together to drive a more efficient but a profitable marketplace.
So how does the insurance market adapt itself to these new changes?
I think the change that they're needing to take is it's really about how do I adopt this new technology within my organization. So for me, the big challenge is one of really human behavior and change management. The technology's there, the results from the tests and pilots are very clear around the benefit, the business case. It really is about making sure that the people in the players, if you like, actually the protagonists want to make the change. So part of this, I think, is about education, and part of this is about that disruption having an impact. Because once once you have that first mover impact, it's going to change the market, and I think that is the tipping point that I think we're on the edge of. So we will see a shift. The question will be how fast is that? But technology's there. I think the insurers are waking up to it, and of course the shipping companies can also see a very, very clear benefit for them from the technology, both in terms of safety, usage and efficiency of their asset, and obviously that should be reflected in the money that they're paying for cover. So it should be, as I say, a positive thing for all parties.
So what is your forecast on this particular change? When do you think this is going to take place?
I think we're going to see, well, there's an announcement here of obviously the connected policy activity that we've been talking about. So I think there's going to be, within a year, major insurers offering, connected policies with differentiated components based on the data and insights that we're talking about, so that effectively my policy isn't a vanilla one covering all eventuality, but it's more personalized to who I am, what I do, where I operate, and so on. So I think that's feasible within the next 12 months.
A comment on the Capital Link event?
What a great event in Athens. Obviously a good turnout. Very interested to see such a mix of different players within the overall market. You seem to have the bankers and analysts here. You have the consultants like me, and obviously the big shipping firms and tech firms. So it seems like a cracking link of all the key parties.